afternoon, everyone. Yes, good afternoon. So, I'm back with another good one. You know me, you know how I make my lives. And you know, on these lives right here, I just keep working. To me, I just want to say something. To me, it doesn't matter because I know a lot of y'all is working. I know you're working and you can't tune in to me. But like I said from the beginning, that I cannot hold the information. I cannot write down the information. As I go through my life and as I go through my images and this information and guidance from a spiritual sense, I have to go live. I have to go live and I have to go live and I have to go live and I have to give it to you. Um, to me, it doesn't matter who's viewing it. It could be 11 people, it could be 12 people, it could be 14 people, it could be 20 people, right? But out of that 20 people and out of them 20 views, somebody's going to share it or somebody's going to view it and it's going to be a change and a spark in their life. And that's my objective because I'm not doing this for money. I'm actually doing it to save each and every body that I can, basically. And I know and understand that time is dwindling down. The creator says that, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. He said, "Lawala us in it sallallahu fi quds." He said, by the token of time, man is in loss, right? He swore by the creation of token of time, mankind is in loss. Basically, he's talking about mentally, spiritually, and physically, man is in loss, right? Except those who have patience and persevere through the obstacles and trials and tribulations that's placed upon us from mankind in this entity, devil borrowed, devil borrowed twisted mindset, devil demon, yes. Okay. Mankind has a hand in mankind destruction and downfall. Yes. Yes. Mankind since the beginning of creation of mankind been trying to basically dethrone the creator and trying to get him dethrone and try to kill him. It always been like that. As you look at the history, mankind been doing this. And some of the things, how you doing? The outdoor brothers, how you doing? Hello. Since the beginning of time, if you see the traces of mankind procreating, changing changing the created creation, turning man into woman, woman into man, turning boy into girl, girl into boy, and all of this other stuff, and procreating these diseases and just it's just a lot of mess. It's just a lot of mess. But I'm not here to talk about that right now. That's another topic we'll talk about. How you doing? Hope you having an amazing day. I know them cheeks be. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much. I hope and pray that a lot of y'all gonna come on here and being disrespectful, man. I hope and pray that when you come on this live that you seek the information and be guidance for you and I. You know, I really appreciate it if you don't be, come on here and being disrespectful. Like, share, subscribe. Maybe you can learn something, and maybe you can learn something to help you on your journey throughout life and your loved ones and your friends. You can learn something. So I really appreciated that you don't come on here and saying offensive things, man. But this topic that I'm talking about is really, really important. That is going all around the world, and you can't tell a difference, right? So I'm going to read something. I'm going to read something, right? And it's really, really important that I read this. Okay, I really, really, and I'm gonna read it in Arabic. Then I'm gonna say it in English. Okay, I'm gonna say it in English. Just bear with me because it's really, really important. Okay, so I'm gonna read it in Arabic, and actually, I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, this is it right here. I know it's kind of blurry. You can't see, right? Right here. Okay, so I'm gonna read it in Arabic. It says, "Innal mas'a la ta, la ta, he, lu, inna, fi, he, da, tha, la, ti, damu, yeah, damu, muf, ji, u, au, de, nu, muk, ri, u, au, fuck, yeah, fuck, ru, mood, fi, right? It says, begging for money is not permissible except in three cases: blood money, with with passionate debt, with a broken heart, and poverty which is intolerable. I'm not gonna break down the other two, but my main focus is to talk about poverty which is intolerable. A lot of poverty is going on, right? It's going on in our society, it's going on in our community, it's going on all around the world. Poverty of hunger, of resources, of benefits. Hunger, resource, and benefits. Hunger, resources, and benefits. And knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Resources, benefits, right? Hunger. These things play a major part of the structure of our communities, structure of our society, structure of you and me. I'm quite sure those been in situation that they was blocked mentally, spiritually, and physically. People, places, and things, right? Benefits, hunger, right? And the necessary resources that we need in our everyday life just to get by is being blocked from us. It's being blocked. And most people don't understand why it's being blocked. It's being blocked for a certain reason because if it's blocked for you and these resources are blocked for you and this information is blocked to you and you stay dumb, deaf, and blind, where can you get the guidance and information that you need to feed yourself, to clothe yourself, to house yourself? You must go to resources. And what are the resources and benefits? These resources or benefits are set up so that you can do what? So that you can get on your hands and knees and praise those that hold the benefit and resources and information and guidance for mankind to level themselves up. I need for you to understand this and realize this. I need for you to understand this and realize this, that this is not by chance, but this is by cause. So that you can see and say to yourself, there is no existence, there is no God, and there is no Almighty. So you can put this inside your mind. So that you can beg and beg and beg. And once you beg from people, places, and things, and these resources that keep you dumb, deaf, and blind, right? You're gonna stop believing in the Alpha Omega, the creating everything in existence. Do you understand that? Because resources of benefits is blocked from you and I through knowledge and understanding and placed with dumb, deaf, and blind and darkness upon us in our communities and all of society all around the world. So you cannot see what is really going on in existence. I want you to realize and understand that this is our highest purpose for me to bring this content and this video for you. This is really, really important for us to do what? It's for us to do the resources. It's for us to do what? It's to beg, beg for the existence and beg for the guidance and understanding of the Alpha Omega and creating everything in existence. Do you understand that? That can pierce through this system which is created by this entity and by mankind for your destruction, so that you can say that mankind in this entity is your Allah, is your Almighty, and you need to worship. So this is why a lot of poverty and a lot of these things are going on. It is not permissible for you to beg. Do you understand that? It is not permissible. It's three cases. The Creator do not like you to beg. If you're going to beg, beg Him, and then put forth effort, our society, to get to it. And I trust you believe He would what? He will provide for you if you trust and believe in Him. Do you understand that? Everything happens for a reason. Do not look at it as bad. Maybe that it is a job to mankind to procreate property. Maybe that is um part of man's plan in society to procreate jobless, to procreate homelessness, to procreate hunger, so that you can pray to the Almighty, so that He can save you as a nation, as a community, as a society, as His creation. Come to Him and beg Him, and do not beg this entity and those that He put into authority that do what? That keep the benefits and opportunity and information and guide from you to accept and to level you up. This is actual true facts. And you're going to get only this on this information. You're going to get only this on this platform. You're not going to give it up like this because nobody's not talking about this. I want you to look deep, deep into yourself and beg the Alpha Omega to create an everyday existence and stop begging everybody around you. Because all you're going to do is keep begging and begging and begging and begging and begging, begging to get drugs, begging to get food, begging to get clothes, begging to get housing, begging to get this, begging to that. Beg to the Alpha Omega to create an everyday existence. I understand that it's easy said and done, but you can do it, and He can pave a way and make it smooth for you as you journey through life to find Him and to worship Him and to build yourself up so you can gain the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and the benefits and the resources that is being held from you by those that are in authority that He placed here, that took it by force and not by choice. This is actually true facts, brother. The outdoor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, we have to get in tune with one another and help each other out and guide ourselves through a lot of poverty and a lot of begging. Stop going to man. Stop going to these certain things and go to Him and let Him provide the guidance to you to tell you what to do. That's all I gotta say. And that's all I must say to you. Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. They not giving it up like this. They're not poking you in content like this. They're not getting information like this. They're not giving you the spiritual foundation, spiritual guidance, spiritual focus, spiritual food, spiritual enlightenment for you and your loved ones and your family at the end of the day. Please like, share, subscribe, and subscribe. This channel is being overshadowed by what? By trending topics. This is a trending topic. Millions of people around the world are starving for food and going to mankind for benefits, and mankind is withholding benefits and food for basic necessities that they need to eat, and picking and choosing who eat and who live and who have homes. This is wrong. This is wrong behavior. I'm kicking it with you. I am you, you and me. I'm not gonna leave you in the darkness. I didn't have to come here. I didn't have to give you the information. I didn't have to give you the experience of downfall, traumas, depression, jail, plantations, being sexually assaulted, alcoholic, drinking, inside these plantations, being hungry, sleeping on the streets, sleeping on the trains. I didn't have to spin the block. I'm spinning the block. I'm spinning the block. I'm spinning the block. I'm spinning the block. I'm jacking it. I'm jacking it. I'm jacking it. And I want you to jack it too. That's right. Beg the creator for guidance. Beg him for the food. Beg him for the knowledge. Beg him. Beg him. That's right. Peace. 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 Peace.